Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I want to talk about the life of a loner. That's right, the life of a loner. Now, this video is not meant to be somber or depressing. Actually, this is the total opposite. This video right here is another midday motivational talk. And I find this topic important because when you are a loner, when you are a person who rolls solo dolo, there's some rules that you got to understand, or overstand rather. See, first and foremost, when you live in a life of a loner, you got to know that there's only two different type of loners. You got loners that are lions, and then you got loners that are sheep. All right, those are the two different type of loners. You got lions and you got sheep. Now, sheep, they sort of follow whatever's trending, whatever's popping, whatever's new, whatever's, whatever everybody else is doing. Sheep kind of just follow the herd, That's an attribute of a sheep, You just go to wherever you're led. And then you got loners that are lions. Now let's look at the attributes of a lion, right? Now a lion. If a lion is dealing with a wolf one-on-one, if a lion is dealing with a wolf one-on-one, a lion is going to destroy a wolf. If a lion is dealing with multiple wolves, it's a good chance that that lion is going to walk out, dealing with the group, going against the odds. So, what we need to understand, when you are a loner, 9 times out of 10 is because you hold yourself to high standards and high regards. You understand your value. You're a person who knows what's going on in the world. You're paying attention. And you tend to expect the same thing out of other people. You have certain ethics and code of conducts about yourselves. And you expect others to be the same way. You expect others to be forthcoming, transparent, honest, kind-hearted, And at times, when you expect these things out of people and they do not display those attributes, it angers you. So it frustrates you. So you tend to just veer away from people. You tend to just stay in your own zone and stay closed off. And, it's nothing wrong with that in a sense, but it has to be a balance to it, because there are always going to be like-minded people that the Most High place in your path. And you got to understand that. You got to overstand that. So when you're being a loner, you got to understand the rules that come with being a loner. Now, we know that the Most High gives you alone time. He sets you apart from the crowd for multiple reasons. For multiple reasons. One of those reasons is because while you're alone, He's able to deal with you. He's able to communicate with you. He's able to give you knowledge. So a lot of the times, you're separated and you're set apart for a reason. But it's also a double-edged sword. It's a double entendre, so to speak. Because you got people out here who look at a person as being solo or dolo. They look at that as a weakness. But then they find out they're dealing with a lion. So a lot of times, even in high school, that quiet individual, that one that stayed to himself, that one that just tried to be a good, humble brother, be a kind brother, do what it is he's supposed to do. Let somebody mess with that quiet dude. You know what happens when you mess with that reserved brother who's just trying to do the right thing? The Most High's judgment is what happens. Something that's out of this world is what happens. You understand? So you got to know who you are in this life of a loner. And We talk a lot about being targeted individuals, being those people who are set apart and different. And we talk about what comes along with that. The multitudes of people are lost. The multitudes of people are going to follow wickedness. The multitudes of people are going to follow wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing. But those wolves, they can't do nothing with a lion. A wolf by itself, what can they do with a lion? And you know, you got people out here that tend to just take advantage of everything and everybody, because that's what a wolf does. So I'm making this video because we got to know where we stand when it comes to being a loner. Because, you know, there's two different ways you can take this. You could either be one of those people who is depressed, one of those people who is somber, one of those people who is feeling downtrodden all the time and feeling, you know, like nobody is there for you. The whole world is closed off. Or you can just keep putting your hope and faith that people are going to be righteous. People are going to have ethics. People are going to do what it is you do, how you feel, your code of conduct and your ethics. And you can continue being disappointed. Or you as a lion can keep your pride, keep your ethics, roll with other lions. And, you know, as a loner, a lot of things come into your path. A lot of things are distractions. In this life of a loner, you got to have tunnel vision. You got to learn how to protect your energy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. You got to learn how to protect your energy. And the Most High is always dealing with you. He's talking to you all the time. We got so many spiritual impulses that just come right in. You can be on a phone call with somebody and you just feel that person's energy is wrong. That's the Most High talking to you. That's the Most High letting you know you're dealing with a vampire. You're dealing with a leech. You're dealing with somebody who is in error. You're dealing with somebody who's wrong. He gives you these signs. He gives you these impulses all the time. So we got to just know how to pay attention to the signs that the Most High has given us. You got to learn how to protect your energy when you walk in a life of a loner. Because a lot of times people who roam in packs, these same people who roam in packs, they got to feed off the energy of the loner, because that loner has something that they don't have. That loner has something that they just don't have, ladies and gentlemen. It's an essence to the loner. It's a vibration. It's an energy. It's a confidence. It's a spiritual confidence that the Most High blessed the loner with. But you got to know the rules. You got to maneuver in wisdom. You got to be about your business. You can't let people take advantage of you, toss you to and fro. If you are one of those people, and I'm speaking to the youth right now, because that's what we need to be talking about. We need to be talking to the youth, the youngins on the come up. I could care less about a bunch of people who feel like they got all the answers. People who are stuck in their ways. Now, if you are elder, or you're an older gentleman, but you're youthful in your mindset, far as being humble and showing humility and being willing to learn from mistakes and be willing to put your pride to the side, then you have become childlike, as the Most High, rather Christ, has commanded us. He says, those who become like these little children, they should inherit the kingdom. It's not talking about being childish. It's talking about relearning everything, recreating yourself, opening your mind, breaking down the pride, breaking down the strife, and just becoming childlike once more. That's what that scripture is talking about. But right now I'm talking to the youth, because there's brothers and sisters in high school right now that know deep down inside that they're not like everybody else. And I'm here to tell you to embrace that feeling. That's how you become great. That's what promotes greatness. being fearless, staying to yourself, working on your spiritual gifts. We have fruits of the spirit. We have things that we need to nourish. We need to nurture. Take these gifts serious, because true Israel is rising and the building of a kingdom is taking place. The Most High's chosen people are rising and the building of a kingdom is taking place. Targeted individuals out there who are going through the persecutions are rising. And everything is happening of biblical proportion. So you got to keep your mind focused. You got to keep your mind on a task at hand. You got to have tunnel vision and protect your energy while you're walking the life of a loner. Now, I hope this video really helps you brothers and sisters out and edifies you in your walk and your journey. And I hope this really brings you to the next level when it comes to self-motivation and really becoming something great within your life. You got to embrace what the Most High is trying to do in your life. You have a purpose that you must embrace. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. With that being said, shalom and peace.